Hey guys, part of the Dragons here, and we are doing a Toon deck profile for you guys today, so let's get right into this. First, we play 3 Toon Blackluster Soldier. Cannot be normal summon set, must be first be special summoned from your hand, attributing 2 monsters from your hand field whose total levels equal 8 or more. While you control Toon World, your opponent controls no 2 monsters. This card can attack directly once per turn. If you control 2 more, you can target 1 card on the field, banish it, and also this card cannot attack the turn this effect was activated. Play 3 Toon Dark Magician. Cannot attack the turn with summon while you control 2 more and your opponent controls no 2 monsters. This card can attack your opponent directly. So summon 1/2 monster from deck except this card, and 1/2 spell trap from deck to hand. We play 3 Blackstone Legend. You can tribute this card, but one of some lower Red Eyes monster from deck except Red Eyes Beach. If this card is in your graveyard, put one level 7 lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, except Red Eyes Beach, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. We play 3 Toon Harpy Lady. Cannot attack the turn with summon. If you control 2 more, can special summon this card from your hand. Then, if you control another 2 monster, you can destroy 1 spell and trap your opponent controls. You can only use the effect of Toon Harpy Lady once per turn. And when your opponent controls no 2 monster, you can attack freely. 3 Down Wrestler Pranker Tops. You can replace this with Cashier Fenrir. This is the budget option. When I get 3 more Fenrir, I'll probably put it in here. But that's just for your information. If you don't have Fenrir, put in Down Wrestler Pranker Tops. We play 3 Lava Golem. Cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summon from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing 2 monsters they control. You cannot normal summon set the turn you special summon this card once per turn during the standby phase. Take 1,000 damage. We play 2 Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Cannot attack the turn with summon while you control no while you control Toon World and your opponent controls no 2 monsters. This card can attack your opponent directly. Once per turn, you can special summon 1/2 monster from your hand except this card. We play 2 Toon Dark Magician Girl. Okay, I need to read this one. This card cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon while your Toon World is on your side of the field. You can special summon this monster from your hand, but tributes are required from monsters level 5 or more. When 2 more is on the field is destroyed, this card is also destroyed. If your opponent doesn't control 2 monsters, this card can attack directly. If you face 2 monsters in your opponent's side of the field, you can select 2 monster. Attack target. This card gains 300 for each Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos in either previous graveyard. Now on to the 4-ish hand traps-ish. We play 3 Ash, stop deck clicks, and 1 Shifter. We play 3 Toon Kingdom. When this card activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. This card became 2 World. While in the field zone, your opponent cannot target 2 monsters in the field zone. Your opponent cannot target 2 you control with card effects. If 2 monsters you control would be destroyed by battle, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down or each of those monsters instead. We play 3 Toon Table of Contents. It's basically Rota for Toons. Add 1/2 card from deck to hand. Play 3 Toon Bookmark. Add 1 Toon World or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand except Toon Bookmark. If a Toon World you control will destroy by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Then we play 3 Toon Page Flip. If you control Toon World, reveal 3 Toon monsters with different names from your deck with your opponent randomly picks 1 for you. So ignoring a summoning condition, also shuffle the rest into the deck. Then we play 3 Pot of Extravagance. At the start of your main phase, banish 3 or 6 face down cards from your extra deck face down. Draw 1 card for every 3 banished cards for the rest of the turn. You cannot draw cards by any other effects. We play 2 Comic Hand. If you control Toon World, equip it to opponent's monster, take control of it. It is treated as the 2 monster. If your opponent controls no 2 monsters, it can attack your opponent directly. 1 Terraforming, 1 Toon Terror. that's it for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. Just so you know, I'm using 3 proxies for this deck because one I'm missing one Red Eyes Flare Metal, and the other one I don't have yet is like the Synchro of Harpy Lady. And I'll put that on the screen when I get to it, or at the end of the video. Place 3 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Cannot be stored by card effects. While it has material, while this card has material, each time your opponent activates card effect, inflict 5 damage to your opponent. Immediately after result, when turn, quick effect, detach 1 material from your card and target 1 Red Eyes monster in graveyard spell summon it. We play 3 Big Eye. Take control of your opponent's monster. We play 2 Mecha Beast Draco Sack, 1 Dugaris. Basically, skip your next draw phase, draw 2 cards, then discard 1. Skip your next main phase, also special summon 1 monster from your graveyard in defense position. Skip then the battle phase of your next turn, also double attack 1 monster your opponent you control, not your opponent. 2 Baguska. Once per turn, detach 1 to your opponent's card. If you cannot destroy it, the attack position card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this attack position card with card effects while this card is face up on the defense position. Change all face-up monsters in the field to defense position. Also negate the activated effects of the monsters that were in defense position when this effect was activated. 1 Superstar, 1 Star Slayer, 1 Divine Arsenal Zeus, and 2 of the Synchro Harpy Lady. Well, that's it for the extra deck.
It's time to